But if you bust a laugh, I'm gonna tell you ain't no fuck, ain't nothing fucking funny. Yo, chat today's been crazy, right? Like I consumed some tea this morning, this rising, and it was mad. It's my usual routine, right? But the particular herb that was in the tea, made me had to toss the tea away. Right? There was this herb, the spice called clove. Right? I've been drinking clove for the past 3 weeks, I believe. Right? In large portions. Right? So my usual mixture would have been peppermint, basil mint, and lemongrass. Right? So I've removed the lemongrass and substituted with cloves. Right? So after consuming the cloves after approximately 3 weeks, you know, I didn't realize that I was intoxicating myself. Right? So this rising, I got up, consumed some tea, and I noticed my mouth started watering. Right? Went into the bathroom, spat it out, more came. I realized, oh, this is the event. This is an event of the V word, puke. So I puked. After I puked, I decided that I'm gonna consume some more because I wasn't finished with the consumption of the tea, right? So I went and consumed some more. And it came to my mind that it might have been the toxicity of the overdose of the minerals and vitamins that are in the cloves. Right? What's it called? Eugenol in particularly. It said that eugenol is used to thin the blood. Right? So after consuming the tea the second time, I took like 2 sups. I went straight to the bathroom again immediately. And I was like, oh, definitely for sure. The cloves are the problem. Right? Now, after doing so, right, that means I puked twice. So I puked twice, right? I was like, okay, everything's good. I puked. I realized that the toxicity is coming from the cloves, and every time I drank the tea, something like that happens. So, boom. After puking out my tripes, my intestines, I felt a bit hungry. Because that's what happens when people vomit, right? I went to the kitchen because I literally just steamed some rice in that particular time. Even though the rice is still cooked in the kitchen, right? So I decided that I was going to consume a few spoons of rice, maybe about 4 to 5 spoons, like tablespoons, right? So I dished out 4 to 5 tablespoons because I wasn't really feeling, too on the ball to consume, right? So I was like, I'm just gonna remove some of the space that is in my tummy, some of the air, the gas, right? So y'all should know my style by now. I consume vegetables raw, scallion, which is the green onion or long onion, right? Onions, garlic, ginger, tomatoes, cucumbers, etc. I consume all those stuff raw, right? So I was there with the 5 spoons, approximately 5 spoons of rice, with some raw veg, which includes all the things that I listed just now. Right? Immediately after I have consumed the last spoon from, I was like, oh shit. Straight to the bathroom. Before I even reached the bathroom from, my mouth was literally full of the food that was in my stomach. Fam, yo, that was the worst case scenario, fam. Yo, oh my gosh. Yo, I'm literally getting goosebumps right now saying this, fam. I could have felt the food, everything I literally just ate 2 minutes ago, coming right back up. Right? After I've excreted the food, right? There was some more stuff trying to come up. You know, y'all know how it's like when a person's vomiting, right? Yeah, right? So I was like, there's liquid coming out and shit. No, I started seeing some red color, fam. I was saying to myself, like, what the fuck? Maybe that's a tomato. Maybe that was a tomato, fam. Up in Alka, Twitch the phone, I'm gonna make some music in idea, isn't it? So I have the roots fly up. So you know the thing already. If you want to hear what me actually I do, beat when I make over on Twitch or whatever the case may be, over on Twitch or on Kick. For all who not follow me over there yet, so yeah. But I hear this and that, just make you know what I want. So if you want download it, download. If you don't want download it, you don't have to download it. I'm telling you already. You don't have to use the app. You can just go up on the website www.twitch.tv or kick.com/CrudeGamePlay. You see me as it? So it's up to you if you want whatever you want to do. Yeah, fam. But I'm just explaining to the chat, to the stream, what my day was like before I got here. You see me? As you blink 2 times, you see TikTok put restriction on the live there over there, so fam. So I'm not too fond of TikTok live stream anymore. You see me? So everything I want to see I go on for my desktop over here. So this is Twitch and Kick and YouTube. Okay? Right. So fam, as I was saying, I saw some red colored fluids. And at that time, I believed it was tomato. Yeah? Because I was consuming some tomatoes. Zin? So it's like, some more. And I kept seeing consistency of red. I was like, what the fuck? It's getting redder. And the red is getting even more quantified. Fam, I was literally puking blood. Like after I puked out the food, fam, right? The only thing that came after was blood. I was there for like 30 seconds vomiting blood, fam. And I was like, fuck, I need to stop this. Because if I don't stop right now, if I don't stop this vomiting process right now, I might end up with severe internal bleeding. Fam, even now I'm feeling fucked up. Even now, I am feeling fucked up. I shouldn't have ate that small meal. I should have waited until about a few hours later. Then I eat the meal. I would have been good. But because after I vomited twice and then ate the food, it caused me to vomit again. But this time it was much more worse, much more severe. So I haven't eaten anything since, not even, I haven't drank anything. I literally just take like one tiny sip of water just now. I'm not quite sure if it's something in the back of my throat that was affected by the bringing up of the rice and the stuff, or if it's something actually down in my stomach that was bruised by the rice and stuff when they were coming up. Right? So I'm not quite sure, fam. So the most that I can do for now is to not consume anything and allow wherever in my body that was bleeding to heal. Yeah. The most I can do right now is consume some fluids. You know? Yo, fam, like seriously. This shit's petrifying. It's petrifying. The first two times when I vomited, everything was okay. I vomited. All right. You know what? Here's something else that I think that could be a contributing factor. I consumed a leaf of life maybe half an hour before I drank the tea. And I did all this on empty stomach. Right? So the leaf of life, all I did was just wash it off and eat it like a goat, right? And I swallowed the trash as well. When I consumed the tea and I started puking from, I noticed that I was puking green fluids, plus there were the trash from the leaf of life as well. You know, and the leaf of life definitely is bitter. I'm not quite sure if maybe it's a case where I consume the leaf of life and it has a concentration of a particular mineral, and then after when I consume the tea has that concentration of that particular mineral as well, or vitamin. So now I ended up with an overdose of that thing, which caused me to get sick. So I don't know. All right. For example, if I'm to spit right now, there's no blood, right? But if I were to bring something from my stomach all the way up into my mouth, I think there might be blood. I think. Yep. So I'm not really sure what's popping from. You know, it's crazy though. I'm trying not to hurt myself.